Hello everyone! For today's video, we have here a ATX power supply, Asus motherboard, and other peripherals. First, we have to check this ATX power supply. We are going to check this without attaching to a motherboard and how to test these ATX secondary voltages without a motherboard. Okay, let's begin. First, we're using a resistance check at bridge rectifier diode. Here is okay, no shorted. Fuse is okay. Here's the bridge rectifier diode. Okay, no shorted. Let's check the fuse. Fuse is okay. Okay, let's check the AC input. Okay, plug the power cord. Checking the AC in. There is 216 volts AC input. To the fuse okay. And the other side of the fuse. Now we see that we have an input into 120 volts AC. We're going to next. Now let's check the secondary if there is an output. As of now, we have no output here. And here is no output. Now we will measure the green wire for standby power if there is a 5 volts. Our black probe is on chassis ground. 5 volts here on green wire, okay. The other colored wire has no output except on green wire. Now I'm going to short the green wire to a black wire. Black wire is a chassis ground. Please observe the DVM if there is a voltage register. So, here we have a 3.3 volts reading. Okay, let's check the other colored wirings. Connect the jumper. 3.3 volts here, okay. See the reading on DVM. Five volts here, okay. $12 volts, okay. $5 volts here, okay. The power supply is okay. Next is, we are going to check the motherboard. We will check first this Cmos battery. No reading. It's defective. $2.4 volts reading. It is okay for testing. Now need to clear the Cmos before attaching the ATX power supply to the motherboard. This is the Cmos clear pins. 1 to 3. 1, 2 is normal. 2, 3 is clear. We need to move this jumper cap to the pins 2, 3 to clear the Cmos. This will reset the motherboard to default. Remember, when clearing Cmos, the power cord is unplugged to AC outlet. After you place the jumper cap to the pin 2, 3, short this Cmos battery terminal for around 30 seconds. Okay, finished clearing the Cmos IC or BIOS IC. Then back the jumper cap to pins 1, 2. Then attach the Cmos battery. Checking the memory card. Usually its pins are dirty. Clean it with a paper if necessary. So now, ready to attach the ATX power supply. Adjust the connector firmly. Check for looseness. OK, plug the power cord. There's a standby green light to the motherboard. You see the green light lit here, an indication that our power supply is normal. There's a 5 volts in power on and off pin. This white terminal block is to front panel control. To power on, short this power pins. System fan is not spin. The problem of this motherboard is system fan is not spinning. For power off, short this for about 5 seconds. Power on again. So nothing, same problem. By the way, I forgot to connect this 12-volt supply. OK, power on again. Nothing, no respond. So, no power, no respond. Need to clear the Cmos again. Same procedure for clearing the Cmos. From 1 and 2 is normal. 2 and 3 are clear. Then short this to battery terminals for about 30 seconds. Then back the battery. Plug the power cord. Power on again. 1, 2, 3. Okay, system fan is run smoothly. $12 here, okay. And the system fan is now spinning. $3.2 here, okay. $5 here, okay. 1.8 here, okay. RAM supply. $5 here, okay. $1.5 here, okay. Southbridge supply. 1.8 here, okay. 1.5 here, okay. 3.2 here, okay. 1.6 here, okay, for Northbridge supply. Power off. System fan stop spinning.